Have you heard of dyspraxia? It's more common than you might think. Dyspraxia is a brain-based condition. It affects movement and coordination. This can make everyday tasks difficult. Things like tying your shoes or writing neatly, even walking can be a challenge. It's different for everyone. Some people have mild symptoms, others have more severe challenges. But one thing's for sure, dyspraxia is real, and it affects people's lives in many ways. Imagine struggling to hold a pen, or bumping into things. These are just some of the daily struggles. People with dyspraxia often feel misunderstood. People might think they're clumsy or lazy, but that's not true. They just experience the world differently, and they deserve understanding and support. Now, let's talk about work. The workplace can be tough for anyone, but for someone with dyspraxia, it can feel impossible. Imagine struggling with organization or finding it hard to meet deadlines. These are common challenges, and they can lead to stress and anxiety. Imagine starting a new job. You're excited, eager to impress, but you also have this secret fear, the fear that your dyspraxia will hold you back. You see, dyspraxia is often invisible. People can't tell you have it just by looking at you. So you try to mask it, you try to fit in, but it's exhausting. You might struggle to keep up with notes in meetings. Your hand might cramp up when writing. You might spill your coffee in the staff room. Small things to others, huge hurdles for you. And every little mishap chips away at your confidence. You start to doubt yourself. You wonder if you're cut out for this. You try to explain your dyspraxia to your colleagues, but it's hard to put into words. Some people are understanding, others just don't get it. They might make comments like, "Oh, I'm a bit clumsy too," or "just try harder." They mean well, but their words sting. You might get passed over for promotions, not because you're not capable, but because you don't fit the mold. You might be seen as slow or incompetent, even though you're intelligent and hardworking. It's frustrating. It's unfair. And it's a reality for many people with dyspraxia. The pressure mounts. You're constantly worried about making mistakes. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. You start to dread going to work. The place that was once full of promise now feels like a minefield. You just want to do your job well, but your dyspraxia feels like a constant barrier. You start to withdraw, you avoid social situations, you eat lunch at your desk. You just want to blend in and avoid drawing attention to yourself. But isolation breeds loneliness, and loneliness can be crippling. You feel trapped, you feel hopeless, you just want the bullying to stop. Bullying takes many forms. It can be subtle, like a look, a snide comment, or being excluded from conversations. It can be overt, like being shouted at, humiliated in front of colleagues, or given impossible tasks. Whatever form it takes, bullying is never okay. For someone with dyspraxia, bullying can be even more damaging. They might already feel insecure about their abilities. They might doubt themselves constantly. Bullying only amplifies these feelings. It chips away at their self-esteem. making them feel small and insignificant. Imagine being constantly criticized for your work, your every mistake magnified, your efforts dismissed. You try to explain that your dyspraxia makes certain tasks more challenging, but your words fall on deaf ears. Your colleagues roll their eyes. Your boss sighs impatiently. You're made to feel like a burden, an inconvenience. Words have power. They can build up, or they can tear down. When you're constantly bombarded with negative comments, it takes its toll. You start to believe the things that are being said about you. You start to internalize the bullying. You might start to withdraw from social situations. You might avoid eye contact. You might start to doubt your every move. You become hypervigilant, always anticipating the next insult, the next hurtful remark. The constant stress and anxiety can manifest physically. You might experience headaches, stomach problems, difficulty sleeping. Bullying can also impact your professional life. You might lose motivation. Your performance might suffer. You might dread going to work. The place that once held promise now feels like a battleground. You feel trapped, powerless, and utterly alone. The effects of bullying don't stay at work. They seep into every aspect of your life. You might find it hard to relax. You might struggle to concentrate. You might withdraw from loved ones, pushing away the people who care about you most. You might start to question your own worth. You might feel like a failure, like you're not good enough. These feelings can be incredibly isolating, and if left unaddressed, they can lead to more serious mental health issues, like depression and anxiety. It's important to remember that you're not alone. Workplace bullying is a serious issue, and it's never the victim's fault. If you're experiencing bullying, it's important to seek help. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, a family member, a therapist, or your GP. Being bullied can make you feel powerless. It's easy to forget your own strength. You are not defined by your dyspraxia or by the people who bully you. You are strong, you are resilient, you will overcome this too. Rediscover your inner strength. Focus on your strengths. What are you good at? What makes you unique? Write down your strengths. Remind yourself of the things you're good at. When you're being bullied, it's easy to isolate yourself. You might feel ashamed, embarrassed, like you have something to hide. But it's important to remember that you're not alone. There are people who care about you. Reach out to your support system. Talk to a trusted friend or family member. Seek professional help from a therapist or counselor. Join a support group. Sharing your experiences can be incredibly cathartic. It can help you process your emotions, and it can remind you that you're not alone. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to admit that you're struggling, and it takes strength to reach out for support. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Bullying can chip away at your self-esteem, making you doubt your worth, your value, your place in the world. But it's important to remember that you are worthy, you are valuable, and you deserve to be treated with respect. Practice self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Spend time in nature. Listen to music, read a book, meditate, do whatever makes you feel good. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's essential. When you feel good about yourself, you're better equipped to deal with challenging situations. Remember, you are not defined by your dyspraxia or by the people who bully you. You are a unique and valuable individual, and you deserve to be treated with respect. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Bullying thrives in silence. It festers in the shadows. Shine a light on it. The first step, documentation. Keep a detailed record of every incident. Dates, times, locations, witnesses, save emails, texts, voicemails. Your documentation is your voice. Make it heard. You've documented the bullying. You've gathered your strength. Now, it's time to explore internal options within your workplace. Start by understanding your company's policies. Most organizations have protocols in place for addressing bullying and harassment. Familiarize yourself with these policies. Identify the appropriate channels for reporting. This might be your HR department, your line manager, or a designated confidential advisor. Remember, you have rights. You deserve to work in an environment free from bullying and harassment. When reporting, be clear, concise, and factual. Stick to the documented evidence. Avoid emotional language or personal opinions. Focus on the facts, the dates, times, witnesses, and specific details you've carefully recorded. Your goal is to present a compelling case that triggers an investigation. Sometimes internal options aren't enough, or the bullying persists despite your efforts. Seek external support. You are not alone. Organizations can help. In the UK, ACUS offers free advice. They guide on mediation and legal options. Trade unions offer support and representation. Consider seeking legal advice. Employment lawyers can advise on legal avenues. Seeking advice doesn't mean legal action. Understand your rights and options. Section 4. Reclaiming your power. Moving forward. Dealing with workplace bullying is a journey. It's a test of resilience, a testament to your strength. Throughout this process, remember to prioritize your well-being. Practice self-care. Seek support from loved ones. Celebrate small victories. Bullying might leave scars, but it doesn't define you. It doesn't diminish your worth. You are not your experiences. You are not your struggles. You are a survivor, and you have the power to reclaim your narrative. This experience, however challenging, can be a catalyst for growth, an opportunity to advocate for yourself, to raise awareness about dyspraxia and workplace bullying. Your voice matters. Your story matters. And by sharing your experiences, you might empower others to find their voice and seek the support they deserve. Section 1. Technology as an ally. Living with dyspraxia means navigating a world not designed for you. Technology can be a game changer. Tools bridge gaps, making tasks easier. Speech to text transforms work life. Dictate documents, emails, presentations. No more struggling with typing. Assistive keyboards make a difference. Reduce strain, improve accuracy. Project management apps help. Break down tasks, set reminders. Stay organized, Reduce overwhelm. Technology levels the playing field. Section 2. GECOM, empowering your potential. We believe everyone deserves access to technology that unlocks their potential. That's why we're proud to partner with GECOM. GECOM creates powerful, reliable, and affordable computers. Imagine a computer that keeps up with your workflow, that handles demanding tasks with ease. That's the GECOM difference. They offer a range of devices, from mini PCs to high-performance laptops, all designed with user experience in mind. Ready to explore how GECOM can empower you? Check out the link in the description. You'll find a range of devices and special offers. Investing in the right technology is an investment in yourself. Section 1. Your journey, your strength. Living with dyspraxia can be challenging, especially in the face of workplace bullying. But remember, you are not alone. You have the strength within you to overcome these obstacles. Embrace your uniqueness. Celebrate your resilience. And never let anyone dim your light. Seek support. Embrace technology. Advocate for yourself. Your journey is unique, and your voice deserves to be heard. Remember, you are capable, you are worthy, and you have the power to create a brighter future for yourself and others with dyspraxia. Now go out there and shine.